think I accidentally deleted when I was cleaning the computer. I accidentally deleted. Like, the format that we already have set up for Word to the Wise or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, I think I deleted that shit. But I was thinking, we had talked about switching up anyway, where it starts off with, unless you don't want to do with the modern nostalgia shit, until we do the, some shots of me, shots of you, whatever. I've been trying to steal niggas' ideas. But you know what I'm talking about. So, yeah, man, I seen that shit, and I was like, fuck it. You know what I'm saying?
I noticed all the smoke started incorporating pictures in their shit now.
I bet.
And they talking about a specific scenario.
Oh, yeah. And see, that's the thing. They got
fade
such...
in, fade out.
Yeah, they got such... Oh, I know what you're talking about on the actual video.
Bastards.
Yeah, boy stole your idea.
But, I
it is what it is.
stole it from somebody else. Like, they do it in
yeah, I'm sure you want the first, but... Shit, Vlad used to do that crap. But
word.
He didn't do a podcast.
Do
oh, for sure. You better believe that. Shit.
Just to help,
Fuck that.
Welcome. I am your host, Press. Sitting across from me is my fellow host, Jew. This is Word to the Wise podcast, episode 18.
Yeah.
We missed
should
last
be on 20.
Should be on 20.
21 something.
We missed the past 2 weeks then.
2, 3, yeah.
Due to not only vacation, but the new, was it not epidemic? What is it? A pandemic?
Pandemic, yeah.
Coronavirus. I mean, by now it isn't new. Everybody's still
for real,
still trolling it and all this shit. We're in North Carolina. If you don't know, I mean, I'm pretty. Most of our viewers know what it is by now, but we're not quarantined yet. Yet. What is it? New York is out. Cali,
pretty much.
whatever.
I heard San Francisco specifically. I don't know. The whole California, but yeah.
So if y'all wondering why it's a little darker this episode,
because we live in some dark times. You feel me?
Episode.
We quarantine, living in dark times.
My
nigga.
girl said Kansas is down.
What you mean, like the quarantine?
Mm-hmm. Like they on some like police. What you doing out here? If they catch you outside, like get in the house.
Okay, maybe it is gonna happen over here. 'Cause I told you that's what dude told me.
And that's dead smack in the middle of America. So
it looked like it's moving from the west to the east then, because they're like in the middle. The west, left coast or whatever. So it's only a matter of time, baby.
I mean, we
I ain't worried about it.
About 55 cases out this way.
Oh,
so, but the thing
I didn't know what you was about to
these
say.
To me sound like estimations, because it's like you're only. This is the people that you know of that got it.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
It's a million more people running around without it. I mean, without the test, that is.
Yeah, I think I know somebody who might got it. I don't know. But they ain't coming around me, so I don't give a fuck. You ain't been around me in a while. But
I feel like it's more to it.
I'm not going to say they got it, but they could have. I'll say that. They'd be around somebody who might got it, who got symptoms and all that shit. I'm like, stay the fuck away from me.
They closed down Moen, Bosch, every
I can see that,
restaurant
though.
you can go through the drive-through.
Literally.
That's it.
Nigga had went by Buffalo Wild Wings. Of course, it's closed or whatever. And like the inside, ain't nobody up in there. Just walked up in there, got the food, chopped it up with the dude that was in there. I'm like, damn, you probably like the only nigga here. Maybe a couple more in the back. But,
yeah, cooks and shit.
Yeah, but I think that's what he was. I'm like, I don't think it's too many of y'all up in here for real. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-mm.
I doubt it anyway.
Yeah,
that shit wild though.
Yeah, it's affecting everything. The whole world right now is crazy. The NBA stopped. All sporting events.
I wasn't even watching it.
They were going to do
bro.
it without fans in the gym.
They did a UFC like that.
Yeah.
You seen that?
Oh, you said UFC? They did it?
That shit looked so goofy. And then this the thing, the dude was talking. He was like, all right, everybody make some noise. There's literally nobody in the stands. I said, yeah, you could tell he programmed to do that shit.
Yeah, that's part of his job anyway.
But he's not supposed to say, there's nobody
there. But maybe,
there.
he know they're going live with it. So it's like everybody on.
At home, yell at the screen.
Noise.
Even though I can't hear you.
I didn't know they actually did it, though. I didn't know they followed through.
They did that shit.
I thought, okay. They were going to do it with NCAA till they shut that down.
They the only ones I know of that actually did it, though. But I think it's different with that NCAA, NBA shit, because Gobert, then Donovan Mitchell, then the dude on the Pistons, then KD, and 4 other Nets. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
It's like, it's too many people that got it. They like, yeah, let's just shut the whole season down. You feel me?
Yeah. TMZ I've been getting hella notifications, like all the celebs that get it. People was, at first it was black people can't get it. Idris Elba got it. Oh,
exactly.
But I still haven't heard no cases of black people dying.
Nah. I mean, are there some? Sure. I don't doubt it.
Yeah.
I ain't heard none, so I ain't believing it.
And I'm not gonna front cause not this past week, but this week past, we took a flight to Kansas. I ain't gonna front like I wasn't paranoid about it, especially on the way back because there were going on the way there were hella people. The airport was like flooded. On the way back, shit was dead.
Yeah.
The very last flight on the way in, 5 people were getting on. The whole flight, 5 people.
Oh, y'all gotta let me ride first class.
Y'all got the private jet?
Y'all gotta let me ride first class in that situation, bro.
Shit's crazy.
Why wouldn't you? Like,
plane empty.
I mean, yeah, I paid for a regular seat, but ain't nobody.
It's a small plane. I think it's one of them planes that without first class that don't even have it. Yeah, we wasn't even on no jumbo jet.
Oh, they brookies, huh? I don't blame you. Shit, I'm just trying to get home.
That's my first time on a plane, but every plane we got on, I don't recall it ever being a first class on the plane anyway.
How would you know though?
Because the plane I went through, we were all
whatever it's called.
We were sitting in the very back of just about every ride. Really, every time I got on, I walked from the very front of the plane to the back. I didn't see no like levels or nobody, no first class there.
Damn, what the fuck was y'all on, nigga?
Average ass nigga.
Nigga was on the first plane ever created. That was such thing as first class. But now, when it comes to that corona shit, what's crazy is like, you know, we having all this panic and everything. I get it. But it's what makes it wild is like when you think about it, there are certain diseases like we all know the flu kills more people.
Yeah.
But then they talk about shit like, you know, high blood pressure, diabetes, like heart failure, stuff like that kills way. No, but I'm saying that stuff kills more people every year than this fucking flu.
We ain't running around panicking trying
to
get our blood pressure down.
Exactly, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Niggas ain't stopped eating pork yet.
And they come on, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't eat no pork. Vegan, I'm strictly vegan, baby. But on some real shit though, they talked about like malaria, and they say that killed 3 to 4 million people a year. You know what I'm saying? Wow. This ain't gonna kill that many people. Not even people close.
Man, cancer taking many lives every day.
Oh, I know. Trust me, I know.
Motherfuckers ain't panicking to like
try to get their bodies right, but yeah, it's like they say somebody cough or sneeze, y'all jumping them. Yo, man, the world is crazy.
I don't know how true this is, but who is it? North Korea. They found one case of a dude with coronavirus. They shot him on sight. Disposed of him.
I mean, we all got to go at some point.
That ain't gonna stop the virus. Nah, really I don't know if that was true, but
we all got to go at some point. So I mean, jokes.
All right, we safe
now. Nigga, where at you? Nigga loading shit up. Oh man.
The world going crazy with memes.
Fuck the world we live in, but you know.
Yeah, everybody's still cracking corona jokes as if this shit it ain't real. Like, the beach filled up, people young, all the people that they taking spring break. Everybody.
I seen this dude. There was I think it was on like ABC or something. It was on YouTube, but it was like a little minute clip, and he was like, "This coronavirus is messing up the my spring break vacation, but I don't care. I'm not gonna let it bother me." I'm like, damn, life's that bad for you? Yeah. Your life's so bad where you like, I'm gonna risk catching. Again, if we're gonna be honest, do I think it's a lot of hype? Absolutely. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Do I think it's a lot of fear mongering? For sure.
Yeah.
But
a whole lot of that.
But do I think it's something real that people are getting? Most definitely.
Yeah, also. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I do think it's a bit overhyped. But they do that with everything, you know?
Yeah.
And they said when Ebola was around, that shit had like a 50% kill rate. Like, yeah, that's what they say. I don't know.
Ebola was scarce.
Yeah. That shit, man, it won't doing nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? But they made that big. Like I always say, like it was like 5 people died from Ebola. Okay, maybe it really was.
They put a stop to it pretty quick though.
But again, was it even? Not saying it wasn't real, but was it really like that? Like they hyped it up to be, or was it more so fear mongering and stuff like that?
You know about the? I don't know if you were the one that told me about it. It was a Chinese guy that came out about. I keep forgetting what it's called, but coronavirus before it actually hit the streets.
I don't think I said that.
And he went missing after he mentioned it. Yeah, there's a video of it.
I bet he did.
He was like trying to forewarn everybody, look, it's finna be a virus hit the streets. Shit, even what's the guy that owned Apple?
Back in the day, talking about Steve Jobs.
I think it was him. I could be completely wrong.
He did though.
But he was talking about how the next war is gonna be. It's gonna be a bio war. It's not gonna be like physical missiles being.
They talk about that biochemical or whatever.
Yeah, it's gonna be sickness. So I don't want to try to be on a conspiracy way, but I do try to keep all ears open in whether it be bullshit or whatever.
For sure, like
I'll give it a listen.
Yeah, you know how I am. Like I'm one of the biggest conspiracy theorists ever. You know what I'm saying? Like. I ain't saying I believe in all that shit, but I'm a very open-minded person, so I won't say that it is or isn't true. That's like my mentality on it. I don't know. You feel me? Like, to me, the person who feel, they say the man who knows everything knows nothing or something like that. Like, you think you know everything, you would know it all. You really don't know shit at the end of the day.
Not for real. Not for real. People on Facebook like, oh, we don't even know if this shit exists because people that have it aren't going live. So people are like, all right, go live. Since you got it, go live.
Wait, that's what they say?
Some people are saying that.
I feel you, but
I'm with that shit. I want to see a motherfucking sick. How you doing?
I feel them on that, but that's like not a good way to look at life. Like, just because somebody not going live mean they don't got it. But but at the same time, like, but then again, we could go live right now, but like, coronavirus, we got it. Like, we lying like hell.
Shit is real.
You know what I'm saying? We capping like hell. So, I mean, I have heard about, like, they were saying Idris was like, I feel fine. Donovan Mitchell was like, I feel fine. I'm at the house chilling, playing video games or whatever.
These are black people.
Yeah. Well, okay, whatever. I ain't heard about. I think Tom Hanks got it. He was like the first celebrity that I heard that had it or something like that. But I ain't like, I don't know what's up with dog. Like, I don't know him. You know what I'm saying?
There was a woman. My girl told me about today. Mother of 6. I think she survived stage 4 breast cancer, only to die of coronavirus.
Ouch.
That shit sucks.
That shit is Tony, bro.
Yeah, it's hell.
Wow.
Yeah, some bullshit.
Damn, stage 4. Like, usually that's, if I'm not mistaken, that's like terminal illness. Like,
like
you about to be out of here, lady.
Yeah, you out of here. I think that's the final stage, yo. Got past that motherfucker, boy. Could beat corona. Fuck going on.
Yeah, they say like with corona, I think it's it more so attacks like the lungs and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? You end up getting pneumonia and dying from it. But guess what? I had pneumonia twice when I was a little tight, nigga.
What you say, brother?
I'm good. You feel me? My hand. Come on, man. You know me. Cleanliness is next to godliness, Pat. Remember that. You feel me?
I walked in this bitch. You was sneezing like a motherfucker. All of a sudden, the podcast started. Stop. I do need to clear my throat.
I know. I had to, bro.
I've been doing like little.
I don't give a fuck. Y'all ain't gonna catch it through the camera. Who gives a fuck? Fuck them. You feel me? Shit.
If you haven't already,
nigga still went. Nigga, if you don't clear your goddamn throat. That way though.
If you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to the page. Click that little bell to get the notifications.
You a nerd.
I'm all
YouTube geek.
I be thinking to start it off that way, but fuck it, we in mid session. It's cool.
Nah, for sure.
So, do you see us being on lockdown? Can you picture like? I mean, can you picture it all like being on some serious shit? Everybody got to stay in the crib.
Well, you know me, I'm a bit of an introvert, so I don't mind at all. Yeah. But to imagine the world being like that, it'd be a bit of a funny situation and scenario, you know? Only because like I feel like a lot of these people gonna go crazy. You feel what I'm saying? Like, they don't even gonna know what to do with themselves. Yeah. You know? I know somebody told me they were like
a lot of TikToking.
Yeah, like I've had people be like, yeah, I don't know what I'd do if we were quarantined. I'm like, why? Like, get a hobby, my nigga. Like, you know how you say if you were quarantined, you would do like certain vids and you make music so you can write all type of stuff. You have stuff you would do. Same for me. I got research and reading I would do. Like, we got plenty of stuff we would do.
Quarantine might be the best thing for a lot of folks' life.
But y'all don't even know it though. Yeah, you literally are getting free time off work now. Maybe you ain't gonna get paid. I don't know how your job works.
It's gonna be a couple new internet stars after this quarantine.
For sure. All these little viral ass. And that's the thing. As far as we know, the power not about to go out, so y'all still gonna be able to be home, make your little video, all that little extra. Oh no, that's when the apocalypse is real. That's when it really get real. You feel me?
Yeah.
I ain't worried about it.
They shut the power off, shut the water off. You find out Trump done sold us to Russia. Why Russia ain't? What's going on in Russia? They ain't got it?
I don't know.
Damn.
I ain't heard nothing about them.
You heard nothing about it? Quiet.
You feel me?
Trump done sold us to Russia, y'all. Next thing you know, we gonna be a third world country out this bitch.
I don't even know how they speak. I was like, nah, that's German or something.
America, English would be the third world language.
That'd be funny. Not like haha funny, but yeah, we'll see. I ain't worried about it. Fuck it.
Eerie, boy.
Get myself the dolphin top. Fuck it. Pow. Shit, I'm not going through that.
No more internet. I gotta live in a tin box.
But yeah, that shit would be crazy.
This
though.
is way off subject. Speaking of boxes and shit, living conditions. I don't know
where you going. Right.
Way off subject, but we bought this lawnmower today. It came in a box, and I thought how like, all right, it came in a box. You know how kids like to play in the boxes. Even as a kid, I remember I liked playing in the box.
I never did that. I was too intelligent.
I think intelligent motherfuckers can play with the box.
Oh, wow, because they know their imagination. Fuck that. I was over there watching niggas do that shit. I'm like, these niggas stupid. Y equals MX plus B. But now I know what you're talking about.
All right, we took the Lamar box, put it together. That's neither here nor there. We noticed how excited he was about this box and shit. It's crazy. You as a grown up looking at this, is like
this literally just the packaging of this.
Get your dumb ass on this box. No, but that we know he's a kid, so
exactly
he's hyped. So we letting him write all in it, and he's like jumping all in it. Grabs, we provide his covers, pillow.
We used to make forts and shit with covers.
Close it. We're pretending he's in a casket or a box, and not a casket, a box. And zombies are trying to attack his, box. I said casket. It's a wooden box. So
hey, look, man.
Anyway,
this your household. I'm not judging.
But I just sat down. I was hot, so I sit back and I look, and I'm like, yo, it's crazy how comfortable this box is to him. Like.
And then,
but you got people in the
I'm
streets.
about to say it's a bum on the box living in a box.
This is where the last stop. You got people in the streets, bruh.
Bummy. No, I'm just joking.
Yo, it's like it's so cute and shit in here, but it's people that like really got.
As we sit here in the warmth of this house, talking about it, and it's a dude out there freezing his ass off. Like, damn, so I wish I had a house. Yeah, and then Jacoby at the crib going ham.
This
in the
is playhouse. You know what I'm saying? Like,
no, what if you went home though? And what if I got a dark sense of humor? You went home, and he was like, some change or some shit like that. Yo, that'd be fun. Yo, I'm so fun. I would have him do that. Like, when your mommy come in, he'd be like, some change? I have him do that shit. I don't get it.
What's that called?
That's all I need to.
What's you panhandling?
Something like that, yeah. Hey, I got the 6
like, acting like you ain't got it.
I damn sure do that shit with my child.
Speaking of shit like that, I often think about rappers. They got parents who did good for them, and they be like, started from the bottom, he ain't had shit growing up, knowing damn well their parents did it well.
That's a fucking okay. Or you start looking at them like, bitch, if I had the life you had, I probably wouldn't even be rapping. Fuck.
So are you ready for the lockdown?
Honestly, yeah. We got stuff.
Yeah.
Don't come try your luck though. Don't come try to take nothing. I told somebody that the other day. I was like,
no spare bullets. No spare bullets. Go to bottom bullets.
What you talking about? But anyway. But now, on some real shit though, like we got like water, some canned food, some frozen stuff. Like we got the same stuff we usually keep, but you already know I'm a bit of a doomsday type nigga. Like I'd be like that shit, and this goes to show. I was watching Joe Rogan on podcast, and I thought this because what you just asked me, and they were having a conversation about it, and he was like, the dude said, this ain't the apocalypse. He's like, this is a precursor or like I think he said a dressing up of it, meaning you get to see how people will react. Because they were talking about the toilet paper thing and all that.
Yeah.
How they sold out a hand sanitizer. I think I told you the story I heard where this guy had bought all this hand sanitizer and tissue and stuff. People sending him death threats, popping up at his crib. So he started getting a lot of it. What? Fuck you niggas. What y'all about to do to me? That's why I like where we live, because I'm not going for that. I'm not no tough guy, but you're not about to come bully me because I did a story about how I'm prepared. Well, you bought it. Bitch, it's a million fucking stores out here. You could have went. You was at work. You was at home chilling, watching TV, scrolling social media. Yeah. Didn't think it was serious. Well, I happened to go prep. Fuck you.
They started making rules at the stores on some shit like that. Mm-hmm. Like, look, you can't buy like 6.
Yeah.
Whatever. Don't buy no more.
Somebody told me at Sam's Club you can only get 2 cases of water. Like, and you got to get 2 different cases. Like,
damn, not even the same brand.
Nope. Like I think they got like some Dasani and some Sam's Club. Version or something.
People do have selfish mentals. Like, there's nothing wrong with stocking up and being ready, but people gonna go out there and buy like super overstock just to make sure none of you peasants can't get that up.
It ain't gonna be, I wouldn't do. It's funny because I told somebody
and sell it to y'all for times 2.
One of the homies asked me about a case of water. I'm like, shit, you got $20. Because I was like, I can't do it for you. Like, I don't know. What if it really hit for real now and let you get it for $5?
But it ain't like you got the whole store stock.
No, for sure.
So it's different for you. It's like, I can actually run out here. Like, I ain't got it.
Yeah, exactly. I don't got 150 of them. Yeah,
I bought 5.
But imagine though, I say this all the time. We got money, but I'm talking like we got like a high hundreds of thousands of millions of dollars. Rack the fuck up. Yeah. Think I wouldn't go in the store and go, oh, you know how they bring it out on a pallet? Let me get that whole pallet to the damn truck or whatever. Yeah. I would literally go buy 100 cases of water and just put them shits in my bunker and never touch them. Because it's water. It ain't going bad.
Yeah.
When the time comes, whether it be in my life or my child's life or whatever, y'all good. It's 1,000 cases of water down there. Y'all can sit down there. It's a couple generators, whatever. Think I'm bullshit. I'm dead serious with that, though. Like, the time comes, we usually keep 4 or 5 cases. Like I said, don't control your luck. But we keep about 4-5 cases, you know, at least 30 or whatever, plus cans of canned food, stuff like that, rice, little quick stuff you can cook. And again, I go fasting sometimes. I don't need to eat every day, but I think about that doomsday type stuff. I don't necessarily think it's gonna happen in our life, but I don't know. You feel me? I'm gonna be prepared though. I think I wouldn't go. I wish these niggas out here talking about I got 100 on my neck. I got 100 on my neck. You realize like Walmart got them 32 packs of Nestle for like $4, bro.
Yeah.
You can't go spend $400 on 100 of those. That's nothing. Y'all spend 20, 30 on your wrist, 50 on your neck. Bro. You crazy as hell. I got a $500,000 car and no water.
No water at the crib.
You a fucking dumbass, bro. Like, I don't fuck with niggas like that. Them the dumb niggas I'm talking about right there.
Yeah.
Pure T stupid, boy.
Yeah.
I ain't going for that.
This Rona shit got the world fucked up right now.
It do. It's funny to me, though, to see how, like the panic we in. That just goes to show you, America's so spoiled and babied, bro.
Yeah, we're spoiled.
It's
like
people out here who live fucked up every day. And now, Corona, oh my God, run out and buy 10 cases of tissue and 40 cases of water and all. I'm like, y'all tweaking. Like, it's really not that serious, bro. And you know, some people literally live off of like fast food and shit like that. Uber Eats and stuff.
Yes,
y'all
people
the niggas is fucked
off of that shit.
Like, you know how to grow food. You know what I'm saying? I done seen you do it. Had a nice little garden. Y'all niggas can't do shit.
We're gonna do half of that this year.
Y'all can't do shit. Like,
shit.
Y'all gonna die. I tell you, a lot of people gonna start eating people.
For real.
I'm telling you now, these people gonna start eating people. Watch. Think I'm joking? I'm joking, but I'm serious.
Started a zombie apocalypse.
Like that, I know you taste good. He vegan. You about to taste what this damn bullet tastes like. Fuck out of here.
Motherfuckers is already zombies and don't even realize it.
And they'll say, what you mean? We ain't talking like zombies in the movie.
Nah.
You just a zombie. You do the same shit every day. Go to work.
Programming shit is zombified shit.
Come home, sit down, eat, scroll social media, go to bed. You do the same shit every day. That's some zombie shit.
You do exactly.
You ain't trying to better yourself or nothing, bro.
That's
some zombie shit, whether you understand it or not.
Nah, I ain't mean The Walking Dead when I say that.
Yeah. I'm sure it's fuck us for saying the shit, but fuck you for being a zombie shit. Don't get mad at us.
And also with all this corona shit happening, you know, it's brought us. You know, we talk about this a lot lately. Yeah. It's brought the stock market down and made a lot. Just about every stock out there is dropped because of sales. You know, we ain't trading with China. We ain't trading. A lot of shit ain't selling right now. So
that shit crazy.
Stock market way down.
Yeah. It's a lot of good deals out there for sure.
Yeah.
I've been buying shit like a motherfucker. All right, chill out. You know what I'm saying? Relax, brother. You know.
So you don't think that? All right, so this corona hit, and then you don't think that it could possibly like cause everything to crash and reset itself?
That's pretty much what's happening though. Like on some level, yeah, that's pretty much what's happening. Like it ain't even like they be having what's known as like a stock market correction. We would do for one of those anyway.
Yeah.
Nah, this ain't no correction. Like,
this
shit is literally like a crash now. Because, like, you literally got companies that are 60, 70% cheaper than they were just a month ago. You know what I'm saying? The government talking about bailing people out, bailing out, like, what is it? Like, the airline industry, the cruise line industry, all that type of shit. You feel me? So, it's definitely, like, a crash right now. I ain't even going to say it's a correction.
Man, you got all these CEOs stepping down from their
I don't understand that. I don't understand that.
It's a little eerie. Like,
make you wonder what's up. Like, what do you know that I don't? Because of course y'all gonna know.
They have to. Years they taking their money out the stock market. They know something.
I just want to know what you know. Fuck it.
Mm-hmm.
Even if I can't take my money out, so be it. I just tell me what's going on. Like, I'm dying.
That's where it comes to that conspiracy shit. Why you do that all of a sudden? Like, everybody gets sick, you take your money out the stock market, and you step down from your business. That just don't sound right. It sound like
I'm about to go to Mars. Like, So what the fuck you about to do, my nigga? He like, I'm out of here. Fuck, this shit about to get terrible. But the thing about the stock market though, like throughout history, I think they say you check the last couple 100 years or however long the stock market been in existence, and it always bounces back. Like you have many recessions, like little mini recessions, bigger recessions. You have corrections, all that shit. It always bounce back. You feel me? So I ain't really worried about it. Fuck
it. Like
now it's just the time to take advantage.
It's all like we actually going through a depression.
Nah, I wouldn't say that. I mean, I don't know. Shit, it depends on how they categorize it. I would say we definitely are. We're definitely right at the edge, if not in a recession. You know what I'm saying? Or we're about to be in a recession.
Did we ever get out? We never got out.
They say we did. I don't really know how they categorize being in and out of it. But the market was doing so great, so I guess that's another reason why they say we were out. I think we got out while Obama was in there, if I'm not mistaken. But
I know we talked about voting and shit, but they talking about getting out these
I
checks.
think you said you'll vote for Trump if he sent out a $500 check.
5,000. He sent 5,000. I get up and vote right now. Make America great again. You feel me?
Shit. It's funny. I was thinking about. I swear to God, I was thinking about that yesterday. I was like, I still ain't. I just don't. I can't go stand in the line. I just fuck you. Do it online. I'm lazy.
I'm not.
Nah, I ain't gonna front. I ain't lazy. I could go do it, but I really just don't care that much.
Yeah.
Like he gave me 5 racks, which we just seen an article that say you almost got to pay it back.
Yeah.
I don't know. Go do your own research.
I ain't feeling that. Then keep it then.
That's what I said. Just give everybody a rack.
I mean, so many people could use that bread because people, being quarantined and kicked out of their jobs, or their jobs aren't
unemployment
open.
jumping up like a mug now, but
Unemployment.
Yeah.
Jumping on.
Is that what I said? I don't know. If I didn't say that, that's what I meant.
No, you said that.
Okay, yeah.
I was just making sure I heard it correct.
I thought I said something else.
I can imagine that being a thing. Cause
yeah, bro.
There's a lot of places right now that's hiring based off of people losing their jobs to this. I can't remember who was it. Shit, right now Lowe's has a now hiring.
Really?
Lit. Yeah.
Wow.
On some temporary shit, just in case your job fire you.
Huh.
We got you. Yeah.
I ain't heard seen nothing about that. Most places I've heard about, they actually laying people off.
Mm-hmm. And my job talking about, they told us not to have a group of 10 or more than 10.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I told you. My job
had who's at that computer place?
It's exactly 10 of us in that motherfucker.
Yeah, they corny for that.
Don't be in groups, but call us in a group.
Like, you can't just come tell us individually 2-3 at a time. Niggas is crazy. Or you can just say over the intercom, like, yo.
Yeah. But it's a lot of places that can't close, too.
You said they can't close? Oh, yeah, for sure. Like I said, even the restaurants, man, they're, like, open, but you just can't go in there and dine. Like, I had went to Chipotle, and I always do my order online nowadays. But you just walk up in there and get your joint off the rack. But I walked up in there. Well, of course, nobody was sitting down. They only had 2 or 3 workers in the back. It was a couple niggas in line. They were getting some food, about to dip out. Like, so that's the version of a date nowadays. Let's go pick up this food and go home. Or sit in the car and eat if that's what y'all about to do. You feel me?
Right. I feel like this Corona shit been here before they called it out. Because so many people fly to and from China regardless, like all day, back-to-back flights. So, yeah, I feel like they just didn't know what to call it. People were coming in with respiratory issues, feeling sick,
you got pneumonia,
flu-like symptoms, and they can't figure it out.
They be like, oh, you got a weird bout of the flu with pneumonia.
Yeah.
It's like, that ain't what this is, bro.
This shit Corona, y'all just ain't named it yet.
But they say a lot of this stuff is created in a laboratory, too. Again, that might be part conspiracy, whatever. But I know, I don't care what you say, I know they do that type of stuff. And then it ends up getting released or whatever, for whatever and however it happens. But
it's always a scientist somewhere in the basement fucking around illegally. Like,
I just don't understand what's the point of that, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's the point of y'all creating disease and illness? Which that's why I always say,
sick of the world.
When they go create a disease, I feel like once they do that, though, they be having the cure and everything.
Already set up.
It's going to cost you a pretty penny. We're going to keep getting on TV. We're working on it.
Oh, yeah.
We're working on it. They already waiting.
But,
we'll
the cure actually has the virus in it.
I never understood that either. That shit's stupid. Well, whatever. That's why I don't subscribe to this Western medicine and philosophy. Yeah. Niggas on some dumb shit. But hey, what the fuck do we know? We just 2 high school dropouts.
That's what they going to say.
Yeah, for real. Yeah, I kiss my ass. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I mean, it's a whole lot of conspiracies behind it. For one, this is playing into the whole it could be man-made shit. Not long before Corona started, China was protesting freedom.
I heard about that too.
Not long before then, that's when Corona
I heard
hit.
about that.
So, I mean, that sounds reasonable.
But see, that's the thing. People just say, that's just a coincidence. Why y'all think everything... That's what irritates me about society and just the world. Like, why y'all think everything is a coincidence? Like, y'all don't think nothing happened for a reason? I mean, for a reason,
Right.
Whoops.
Coronavirus. Nah, but I hate the fact that you can't really go nowhere without people talking about it and look at us talking about it on the podcast. Like, I went to the barbershop.
Fuck it, man. We got to.
But we can't talk about, no triple doubles and no touchdowns.
Yeah, they be like, 2-3 weeks ago when LeBron, that's what you're going to do. 2-3 weeks ago.
Oh, so you see Tom Brady went to the Buccaneers?
Yeah, man.
I don't really know too much. I know about football, but I ain't like one of them football heads, so I ain't going to sit here and be like, well, he got weapons and he get the best wide receiver.
Nah. I don't know. I don't quite I don't understand it.
Patriots might be getting Cam Newton. Because the Panthers already told him he could go ahead and exercise his trade request and shit. Something like that. Crazy.
That'd be interesting.
Yeah.
Weird. Tom leaving, though, is like I say this shit, it's like Jordan when he came back. Even though Tom didn't retire, it's like when he came back was on the Wizards. It just don't look right.
Yeah.
No, not even look because we ain't seen it. It don't sound right.
What did Jordan do with the Wizards anyway?
I wouldn't tell you. What you talking about? When he was playing? Or
yeah.
I don't know. They say he was still all right, but he ain't the same nigga. He was
burnt out.
30-something years old, you know. He wasn't in the shape of a 30-something-year-old LeBron, you know.
Yeah. This year already sucked, man. Kobe died.
For real.
Damn, a couple rap niggas died.
Dang, I said they name. Kobe, couple rap niggas. Yeah, okay.
A couple important rap niggas to the hip hop community.
Who? Juice WRLD?
Juice WRLD, Pop Smoke.
Pop Smoke, yeah. I forgot about that. Damn. I forgot about that.
Who was Kanye died last year. He gave us
man, shit, shit. We got a short one today. We about to get up out of here. This nigga tweaking.
What was it? Kanye died this year.
What, the Jesus King? You want feeling it?
I feel like that was trash. But, you know,
I do remember you were here singing a couple records, but...
No word. All right.
Well, I'm capping.
Well, you do got short-term memory loss, so...
You gonna have permanent memory loss. You keep playing. Yeah, exactly.
Don't make me spill no weed.
Yeah, Lee over there nervous. You see him? He about to spill this shit on himself. I ain't mad, boy. Damn, Jay Electronica dropped song.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I ain't listen.
Yeah, I ain't even
I do want to
tried. They said
it's been a lot of actually. Fuck that. It's been a lot of music dropping the last 2 to 3 weeks.
They said the album sound like a bunch of Jay-Z songs being polluted with Jay Electronica's bars.
Jay Electronica barring up from what I heard. Nah, they was sleeping on him. But it is Tony that this his debut. This is the thing I don't like though.
His very first album?
Yeah. And like it's been like a 10-year anticipation. But the fact that I haven't heard it, but
that nice to where's a 10-year anticipation on his album?
Yeah, like they fuck with him. But
Niggas
it's just
wouldn't anticipate Cole that long.
Nah, Kendrick, none of them. But again, it's because we didn't have as much work from Jay Electronica. Like he had some joints out, but I'm saying like he didn't. I don't know if he really put out too many bodies of work per se. So they like, nah, we want to hear what this nigga actual album sound like.
That's wild.
But
he's sitting up there with Jay.
Mm-hmm.
That's wild.
I think he married or dating a Rothschild too.
That's wild.
This conversation for that's on the dark web. What do you think that means? Nah, that's the shit. If I was dating a Rothschild too, I wouldn't give a fuck about much of anything. Fuck
yeah,
it.
I mean, fuck him a rap for it.
They worth billions.
I just gotta do this shit for the love. I got the bread.
But the thing too though is like the thing with his album is I think they said Jay is literally on 70% of it. Like this your debut, Jay should be on 1
that's
or 2
a whole
songs.
lot of the album.
That's almost like Watch the Throne Part 2. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I feel like it should have been more of him. Again, this is from what I'm hearing.
Those were the only features, just Jay.
I think so. Oh, they said one might have the Dream up there, and damn, it was somebody else. I can't remember.
And Dream got some fire ass records.
Mm-hmm. I wasn't never the biggest fan of him though. He's a great writer though. When you hear all the people he write for,
yeah, very talented nigga.
Mm-hmm.
I think he prefers to ghostwrite.
Or again, he just one of them niggas. You ain't got the it factor to be a star. You feel me? Like you don't got the look. I hate that word, swag.
Nah.
To be a star, you feel me?
In fact, that's all you need to say.
Yep. Could you see yourself doing that? Like being a ghostwriter? Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I think so too, because like I don't really care about I ain't gonna front though. The hardest part I would have to deal with is like watching people sing my shit. Like if I wrote, not trying to be funny, if I wrote for Drake or somebody that you love,
they're killing that shit.
Like imagine being Quentin and he killing it. Granted, I know he performs it better than me. But it's like, yo, that's my shit. And y'all don't even know that I wrote that.
And
like,
I ain't seeing no good bread off it.
Now, those who know probably gonna know.
He's making millions.
Like, the people behind the scene, they know. So they gonna come to me. You know, some people gonna come to me for hooks and writing. But it's just like every time I hear people singing that song.
These rap niggas know.
Imagine you chilling with a girl or something. She's singing that shit. You like, damn, baby, you don't even know who's really talking that shit on that record. That won't Drake. That was me.
She think the song about her.
Yeah, shit. Actually, you were my inspiration for it. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But Drake is the one singing. You don't even know our song. Oh, man. Killing me. I'm going to tell her. She's going to have to expose it. Fuck that NDA. But nah, like, that's why I say, fuck that. I'm telling. I need niggas to know who wrote this fire.
Yeah, facts.
But nah, I could do the ghostwriting thing, except for the fact that I do want my credit on some level. Like, I just need people to know how great I am with that.
Yeah, so they hire me in case.
Yeah, but I'm cool just getting the money and going on about my life. You feel me?
Yeah.
That shit ain't gonna make me no difference.
Banks, yeah, he used to ghostwrite for niggas shit. A lot of niggas.
I would love to hear it, but I want to know the specific names, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, the songs and the niggas, bro.
Yeah.
Like, who did he write for? Like, if you listen hard enough, you probably could hear it. You know what I'm saying?
Like Banks says, if a nigga shit sound like I wrote it, I probably did.
Mm-hmm. I do remember saying that.
Wow. But he ain't.
How you know that? That's before your time.
You ain't the only old head in here, you feel me?
Niggas get slapped.
Niggas turned 30, yo.
What the fuck you talking about?
Niggas about 30, yo.
I'm about to say, you about to be that soon enough. I'm trying to play
all my niggas turned 30 this year, yo. That shit is wild.
Damn, so Randy not your nigga. Trey not your nigga. Damn. Niggas said all my niggas.
All right. 75% of my niggas.
Damn, he said, fuck the other homies.
Cousin Brian.
Yeah.
You, February.
It's much as 90 babies,
Damn. Derek, June. Damn. Nigga SB, I think he's.
Nigga telling my age. I'm supposed to get a little young tenderoni.
Hey, these young girls a little older niggas.
No, trust me. I know. Crazy.
What you want, like 17?
Put it on your life. I beat the dog shit out. You play with me like that.
You said the young tenderonis. I ain't know how young you was talking.
20, 22, 23, 25. You want some dumb shit.
Dang, she still got a cap and gown on. Chill. No.
Yeah, she graduated from college. Fuck you talking about? There's this one situation I can talk about with you, but I ain't even
don't do that. Yeah. Don't do that.
I don't even got one. Look at us. Oh, he got one. You see? Look how I put the fear of God in this nigga, boy. Nah, you just try to do it to me, bitch.
Yeah,
I don't want motherfuckers think, bitch. I don't play them games. You can make a gay joke. You can do whatever joke you want. I don't play that pedophile shit.
But that wasn't your song. Age ain't nothing but a
how I go, Pat? You know word for word, my nigga.
Hey, yo, I heard R. Kelly wrote that shit for her. For real.
He did.
That shit crazy, yo.
That's why you was singing to that girl.
Speaking of him, I heard he huh? What? But
exactly.
I heard he got another lawsuit.
He facing more charges.
That shit crazy.
They about to hit that nigga with like 75 years, boy.
Good God.
No, I'm just throwing numbers. I ain't saying anything.
Oh,
no,
okay.
I'm just saying they gonna hit him with something crazy.
Say shit got real fast for him.
He like 50 something, maybe. Imagine if you get 40, 50 years, you basically got life.
Hey Siri, how old is Robert Kelly?
I'm gonna go 52, 53.
R. Kelly is 51 years old.
Okay. Well, I said 51 the first time. Gotta go with your instincts.
Alright.
Yeah, man. They gonna say 50. You
old.
dying in there, nigga. Fuck it. Hey, man, if you was fucking all these little teenage girls, you deserve that shit, boy.
They said this nigga had, like, he was in there good with the parents. Like, the parents was in agreement. Damn.
Ain't no way in hell. I don't give a fuck that nigga, but like, I got 50 million. Well, jokes. But I don't
just
give a fuck.
Keep making these hits, brother. Take my daughter. What?
They be like,
maybe they were fatherless.
So they tell you they got 50 million. You like, no. So they tell you they got 50 million. Just let
for your daughter.
And you go over there thinking, you like, well, I could always have another daughter. She's making the decision. Nah, I would never do that shit. I probably would a nigga ask just for asking me that shit. Like, for. And you know he won't give them no 50. But think, though, you said no to 50 million. You know he won't give them that. He offering y'all a few grand and shit, like taking care of y'all little bills and mortgage.
Yeah.
Y'all pimping your daughter out for that.
Probably pay a loan off for your ass.
Boy. Shit, again, fucked up ass world we live in. What my boy Cole say? The C world. You no good. This world's no good, boy. For real. That type of shit be like, that's some shit I don't. That's why I only want to have children sometimes. Like, so many predators. I mean, I'm always going to be around them, but it's like.
Yeah, nah, you ain't, because they're going to have to, unless you don't put them in public school.
Fucking teenagers.
You don't put them in, like.
Homeschool. Fuck it.
Unless you don't put them in sports to where they have to practice.
I'm there at the practice games. The coach said, I want a
little.
Won't
be that father to be right in
Coach
there.
said, I want a little one-on-one time. Nah, you can do one-on-one.
Teach him a few post moves. Yeah. Nigga, what?
Right. I'm going to teach you how to swim.
I'm going to post up for your ass, bitch.
Yeah. I'm about to post your brain on this wall. You better get the fuck off. Fuck this nigga talking about. Shit. Fuck no. But on some real shit, though, you right now. You right. Yeah. Shit, I know you think about it because you got a child.
Yeah. So. I think about all types of shit he can go through growing up that I went through, like little dumb shit.
Little dumb
so
stuff.
He can avoid it, even with like being awkward in school, which I don't think there's a necessary. Says I can't even got no comeback to keep it G with you.
I know you.
But
you can't keep it G
say
with
like,
me.
you know.
You can't keep it G with me, nigga.
Hey, yo, I'm finna turn this camera off, yo.
Nah, leave it on. Let's get your ass beat.
All right.
Nah,
So
go ahead.
slam through this glass table, boy.
Yeah.
But
yeah, you know what I told you before.
But yeah, I would hate this, you know, just I want, especially when he's a certain age where he's actually like 17, 18. He got family in Kansas. He want to see them. I don't even want to send him on a flight alone. I don't.
Corona might still be lingering.
I don't want to. You never know. They say this shit can hang around 18 months. Could be.
See, I heard it dies quickly.
Yeah,
but Trump told me that, so I don't know if it's true. No, I really did see him say that. And I seen somebody else say, some doctor said it, like it dies off of a surface quickly or something like that.
Dog, they killed Sabi. They killed Sabi. That's the only doctor you listen to. Oh, Dre. Dre told you that.
Oh, man.
Anyway. But
I ain't got nothing to say. I'm just let you get your shit off.
This shit probably die by the time the heat get out like that.
Oh, that you one of them niggas. The sun rays gonna cook it.
Nah, it's like I feel like same thing with plants. Yeah. Like it can't survive. Like I don't feel like it'll survive like summertime weathers. I could be wrong. I don't know what the fuck going on for real.
I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm just.
But if it's so much like the flu, maybe it'll do like the flu and die off when the heat comes.
I'm sure people get the flu during the summer, but if so, that shit rare as hell.
I don't think so. Unless they fuck around and be somewhere cold and
maybe. No, I'm thinking about it because I mean, lack of vitamin D definitely makes the immune system weaker. So when the sun is out, you get more vitamin D. So yeah, who knows?
Ah, well.
Yeah, that's how I say, fake ass scientists.
Won't know till I fuck around and die from it.
Yeah. Well, that's a great thing to speak on yourself. Having a child and all.
No, never.
Goofy. But damn, I was about to say something else.
Corona this, Corona that.
Yeah, pretty much.
Trump, you starting to tell me the other day you
put it on your life.
You thought Trump was like top 5 best presidents all time.
I never said that. He probably the realest, the most blunt. I never said best. Don't try to lie on me.
But he be unintentionally real. Cause note, he does lie a lot.
Oh, for sure.
But at the same time, cause
as far as how he feel,
because we say he real, but then again he lie a lot. So is that real?
Nah, he real. I'm saying real as in like when he's emotional, he gonna tell you how he feels.
I was about to say that. Like you put him on the spot and say something, he gonna say
real
how he
niggas
truly
lie.
feels.
You take the stand a lot to the judge and the DA, don't you?
Never.
No, I said you would take the stand and lie to them. Like I'm saying, if you took the stand,
you
would
yeah,
lie to the judge,
facts.
to the DA. Yeah, perjury, nigga.
Put me in that scenario.
Trump like that too. What my boy told him? I ain't gonna say my boy. They gonna kill me. I don't care. What you say? My boy told him. I don't know. Whatever. But you get the point. He went to trial. Shit. My boy beat trial. Fuck it. Fuck you mean. Only real niggas beat trial.
But yeah, Trump's so real. Even though he lie a lot, he keep funny, it G. Like
that nigga's a fucking comedian. I literally was watching some shit on ABC the other day, and he was just talking, and I'm just like busting out laughing like, yo, I see, because I don't be keeping up with this bullshit. But you know, this Corona. Let me stay aware. I'm like, oh, I see why y'all talk shit about this nigga. This nigga's a fucking clown, bro. Like. He literally is a comedian. Like, he's really the definition of an entertainer. Like, this nigga stupid as hell. I don't want to say stupid, but he just like...
Me in my...
Yeah, bro. He love me. He's a nigga... I told you he a nigga that suck his own dick quick, bro. Like, that nigga love to suck his own dick.
Stroke his own ego real fast.
Yeah.
Ain't even did nothing, but will tell you about what he's done since he's been in presidency.
See, I don't remember hearing this part, but they were talking about how when this Corona shit first started happening, bro was like, yeah, it's a hoax, and it's not real, and all of that shit. And all of a sudden he's... Well, I was the first to take precautions as far as blocking travel to China and da-da-da. I'm like, okay, that's a good job, my nigga. Pat yourself on the back, but don't pat yourself too hard if you were saying it was a hoax and shit.
Yeah.
When the homies, like, your people was telling you, like, yo, this is what's happening, bro. Like, this shit getting real. And you was just like, oh, fuck that. You know what I'm saying? This shit ain't real. Fuck the Kung Flu or whatever.
Kung Flu. I can see that.
Yeah, he claimed that you seen that before. I never heard or seen that.
Yeah, I don't know if he truly said that. People just been saying
that's
that on
some funny
Facebook.
shit, though.
But the whole China.
That shit.
It came from China. That shit wild. Trump
that nigga funny, man. He told a reporter, nigga asked him a question. He said, I think you're not a very good reporter. I'm like, damn. He really wanted to be like, you could read his face. He wanted to be like, I think you're a very shitty reporter. Yeah. But he know he can't curse.
Yeah.
He just be saying random shit. He's like, yeah, and my buddy such and such, he needs to get back to the deep state, if you don't mind. And again, I don't even understand the joke exactly, but, and the dude behind was like, what the fuck are you doing, dog?
Trump ain't no dummy. He just old. He got like, he a little senile. You can see that shit. Some of the moves he make are like questionable. Funny motherfucker.
I don't really think that's why I said when I was like, he's stupid as hell, I'm saying like funny.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, this nigga really is a comedian. Like, I was just sitting there like, damn, the country really is ran by like a literal entertainer, funny, goofy nigga. Like, he's not here to really be the president. He's here to do presidential shit, but he's here to like, I'm just here to say I'm in charge, tell y'all the good shit I do, make money, and I'm out. And that's what he was like, you know, like another 5 years. I think that's what he said when he was talking, because he's trying to speak it into existence. Like, I'm going to get another term or whatever. And he was talking about, he's like 5 years now, hopefully we can say that the economy is even better than it was before, blah, blah, blah. And then right there, he said some funny shit. I'm like, yo, why do you say something? I feel him on that, speaking to existence, whatever. But then he said some dumbass shit right after that.
Yeah.
Then the girls be asking the question, like, well, you
Every time he don't answer the question.
Nah, he just talk over you, or he gonna like. One time he told the nigga, they asked him something he thought about. He started answering, he's like, never mind, next question. I'm like, damn, nigga, like.
And
that
when
nigga
you,
funny as hell.
like, it's funny like that we talk about it and shit, but when you actually go watch it for yourself,
yeah.
It's.
Again, I've never watched them.
You don't believe what you're watching. It's
I swear to God,
this ain't this can't be a president.
I had never watched. And again, I don't respect that fake shit though. Like the presidential shit. Like they carry themselves like sophisticated. I don't care about none of that.
Yeah,
I really
act like the most humblest.
Outside of the racist part, outside of the racist shit, I can't fuck with him on that. Right. Him keeping it gangster, say I think you a bad reporter. Y'all niggas be talking shit about me. I don't like that shit. I love when niggas talk that shit because I'm the same type nigga. Like, that's why I couldn't be the president. I can't care. Well, actually, I could because Trump doing it, so why can't I? But like you say, imagine if Obama would have did that. Nigga would have been out of here first week, nigga. First month. Fuck you talking about. First year for sure. You know, but this nigga like, whatever. I say what I want. Fuck y'all. I'm rich. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. The economy's great.
Take a black man's hand on the screen real quick so y'all don't get me fucked up.
Fuck. Dirty nigger. That's what he's saying behind the scene all the time. That's what I say. I don't fuck with him for that racist shit. Like the thing he said about Mexicans and, you know, Africa, the shithole countries remark. I don't rock with niggas like that. Yeah. But outside of that part, like I said, nigga, keep it gangster. Y'all think you probably would vote for Trump. Man. No, I wouldn't. I'm not voting for nobody. I'm not y'all. You feel me? I'm not voting for. I don't play the game. You feel me? But maybe you call me ignorant for it. So be it. But
you can't. Man, people on Facebook would be. People call you ignorant on Facebook
my
for these
dick.
statements.
Fuck you, mean? I ain't even nigga to throw that term around. So suck my dick. I don't care about none of that. For real, because it's like y'all can say that shit, but then you can't tell me why you vote because you were told to do something because you think that's the right thing to do. That's clown shit to me. If you gonna give me a legit reason why you think you should vote or how it actually works, I'm here to listen. I'm never gonna turn a deaf ear to some shit that somebody explained themselves. But when you niggas say like, oh, I do it just because we're supposed to, get out my face. We don't have nothing to talk about. You feel me?
Mm-hmm. No, I do believe what we do have control over is like the mayors and shit.
Oh yeah, local. They always talk about that local voting and whatnot. Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
We have control over that, so I can see.
Do you do that?
No, I don't do nothing. I could see people being like, you know, get out here and vote. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I can see people pushing that shit and because the mayor is a little bit closer. It can actually change and maybe these taxes will get spent right. If he ain't out fucking hoes and snorting cocaine.
You know
what I'm saying?
Decorating his office and shit.
Yeah. With a new car and
giving himself bonuses and shit. Exactly.
Shit like that. Yeah. So I understand when people are really serious about that voting, but outside of that, other than that, I don't really care.
Yeah, man. Like I said, it is what it is. You know.
Hopefully everything still pans out in a good way and the country does, you know, pick itself up, everything come together. You know, everybody wants to be happy out this motherfucker. Not saying we want Trump to fail because he's racist. No, nigga, we live
it's
here.
Still the country. I was just about to say,
it's our
house.
Still our
country.
You know what I'm saying? We ain't going nowhere.
Nah, for real.
So, you know, that would be nice if everything did come together. We don't want a nigga to fail for real.
Nah, not while I'm living here anyway. If I move, to hell with it. I don't care.
Trump keep saying all this funny shit, acting crazy, doing. As long as we. You know, if he pull us out of this shit, we good. Yeah. I say he ain't got the army and all the congressmen backing him,
but it's funny because like people say it's deep, like the stuff we're saying about Trump, this and that. People will say like the thing about it's bigger than just us, like it's just bigger than what just me and you think. Like y'all gotta take into account. Yeah, he's funny and all this dumbass shit, but look at the stuff he's really hurting people. Like the stuff he doing at the border or was doing or is doing. As far as like detaining people and separating families, I ain't with that. Locking people in cages. I'm not with none of that. Why would you think I'm with that? You feel me? But look, what can I do? And then you go, vote. That don't matter. I keep telling niggas, if that shit mattered, then I wouldn't be talking about Trump. I'd be talking about Hillary. What bad shit is she doing? She won by 3 million. Why the fuck she not in there?
Right.
Stop trying to tell me that my fucking vote matters. Like I said, if y'all gonna make it make sense, all right, make it make sense. But until it makes sense, I'm not doing it. Like, I'm
That's
not
what would help
participating.
me at least a little mentally if I saw that my vote mattered.
That's my thing. Whoever
That's
gets the most
all.
votes wins.
That's
nigga.
all we want. Yeah.
Basketball is simple. Whoever,
God, bro.
bro,
It's just that
whoever
simple.
gets the most points wins. There's not really no other shit around it. You got shit in the midst of it, foul calls and free throws and substitution. Same shit goes with politics. You got people backing other people, giving them money.
Well, same shit should go.
Yeah. But I'm saying, like, you have some same shit, like, it's extra shit in the middle. But at the end of the game, it's a one-on-one game. Hillary versus Trump. Whoever gets the most votes, points, wins, nigga. Exactly.
When
Whoever
the time is up.
You know what I'm saying?
Wins.
And if Hillary beats this nigga by 3 million, I should not be talking about Trump, such a stupid president.
Yeah.
I shouldn't even
be lifting hoisting the trophy up.
I should not be able to say that shit, bro. I should not be able to say, man, Trump a funny ass president. I should not be saying that shit. Why the fuck? Nah, whatever.
All right.
That shit annoying.
So had Hillary been in office, do you think like
No. Nah.
I'm not saying she would
A
be
woman running the country.
like, she would be like
Joking.
what would be saying we obviously wouldn't be having the same conversation right now.
Oh, but would it be similar? You mean? Like, what do you mean?
Would she be pulling the same strings he's doing? Like maybe something different?
Oh no, it might be
Too
worse.
late. I mean,
y'all niggas say what you want about Trump.
could
shit.
be worse.
Y'all really don't know what's up with shit either. Like, not saying I do. I'm saying y'all don't know. It could be literally be worse with her in there. You don't know what the fuck gonna happen.
Yeah.
So
The whole fucking world could turn on us all because of women's and Korea don't play that shit. Like, I'm not saying that they can fuck us up, but
for real,
you sure Russia ain't with that shit?
You don't know, bro. You know what I'm saying? We don't know what the world, the country, or whatever would be like on some G shit. So as much as y'all want to talk shit about Trump, right there with you. Yeah, he funny as hell, clown ass nigga. I'm with you, but don't try to act like it would just be so much better if Hillary was in there and all this. I'm not going for that.
Shit, if Bernie get in office, I don't think it'd be so.
I don't know. Now with him, that's what they say. A lot of like, you know, people like myself, Republican. No, I'm just playing. But a lot of people who like are into the financial industry don't really want Bernie in there because they feel like he's not gonna be good for stuff like the economy and the stock market and shit like that. So now I'm thinking like, do I even want Bernie up in there? Because I'm an investor and shit. You feel me?
And I was gonna say about that, like,
but again, it's not just about me.
Republicans hate the fact that supposedly they hate the fact that you know, the Democrats give out more food stamps, more toward the poor, which they don't like that shit. Like, I get it because it's kind of spoiling people too. Now,
I mean, look, I see both sides.
people fucking that system, and I understand why people fuck the food stamp system.
Fuck
We're
the
out here
system
getting
unless
fucked
you
over
can.
on taxes, so I get like reasons why niggas take advantage of scenarios and lie and get free food stamps. Be $600 in food stamps, and they can afford.
I used to see when I worked at Food Line, bro. I used to see people get 1,000, 1,200 on the card.
Yeah.
God damn.
Yeah.
Bro.
Fuck
You know how much food I was buying with that shit?
Yeah. But and you know, I guess Bernie being in office would make that shit that he would give more or whatever shit,
Maybe.
shit of that nature, helping the poor. But people take advantage and fuck the system over and don't even come up off of it. So
see, and that's my thing. It's nothing wrong with helping the poor. I'm all for that,
Yeah.
but
you just gotta help them.
no, you also
Help them. Like,
yeah, I'm
you know
about to say you
what I'm
gotta help them the right way. Now, what is that?
Yeah.
But see, they'll say, well, helping the right way is free
About
education.
Congressman's 101.
Yeah.
This is the congressman today. They ain't
Yeah.
even word to the wise. How do we help the poor? Help them.
Yeah, how we get rid of this coronavirus? Yeah,
And at the same time, not try to let them take advantage of these food stamps.
I don't know, bro. Like they'll say that the best way to help the poor is to give them free education. Like they talk about what's that thing called?
Help to get their resume up.
What's the thing for the slaves? Reparations. They talk about like instead of giving us, cause they could get say they gave every American, I don't know, 10,000. Oh, every black person $10,000 and some land or something. They was like, nah, it'd be better to get them a free education. Like you go to school of your choice. Maybe not school of your choice, cause everybody gonna want to go to Harvard or Princeton or some dumb shit. But you get my point. You get them like a free education, so they can have a. And I get it. Like, oh, I thought they were about to fall. Say, fucking football dive and catch that motherfucker. Literally gonna see me all over this table, but. Nah, like they talk about giving people free education. I feel them, but oh, there's a ghost in this motherfucker. Mom's up here playing around. Because this nigga just destroying the set. Yeah, we about to close this bitch out. This nigga destroying the set. But yeah, I don't know, man. Like what? I don't really have the answer to keep it real with you. I don't know. If I'm being honest
What
with
do you like? Raise taxes.
Well, on the rich.
But people, the rich don't want that either.
I know. That's what I'm asking you.
Like,
Who
keep
you
them
raise
happy
taxes
too.
I don't know about raising taxes. I used to think about that, but I don't know because they the ones who get the people the jobs and shit.
I'm not. Yeah, I don't know about raising taxes. I don't
know, bro.
You're gonna piss off the wrong people.
For For real.
Because these people got money, you know what I'm saying? They can make some shit happen. Not saying they get me hit on the president, you feel me?
I don't give a fuck. I got billions. You don't got billions, nigga.
I'm not gonna be trying to do too much for the poor based off
That's fucked up. I don't want to die.
No, not based off. No, I'm saying
I'm joking.
much based off of them. I know they're gonna take advantage because I get it.
Yeah. Because
we also spending their taxes, and this is their tax money here. Actually,
yeah, you're right.
Actually, I'm gonna make the people that don't get food stamps pay for this shit. The rich. That's what they're doing. That's what that is, ain't it?
Look, don't get me the line, but I'm going to go out on a limb and say probably something like that because who else is paying for it? I mean, the government, but who the government get money from? Well, they just print shit. This is a whole nother. This conversation this could go on forever because they literally are about to allegedly put $1 trillion to up to $4 trillion in the market just by printing the shit out.
And that's why one world currency is going to happen. It's going to.
I heard that they was trying to say that they could be using this coronavirus to try to bring that about. Don't know how that would even play out, but I guess if they crash the economy and be like, all right, y'all, we just gonna go with one currency. But again, how would that work? Like, if you got $10,000, do I just switch over to 10,000, whatever the new currency is? Like,
it would take the internet to crash for money to become. Like, all right, if they did the one world currency, and they said cash is no longer a thing, an option, it would take the internet to crash for cash to become a thing. But technology is so much more advanced now.
No, wait,
you can print off these dollars.
No, yeah. Why would it take the internet crashing?
Because to be able to spend that currency, it takes the internet, doesn't it?
Not necessarily.
Like, so if the internet crash right now.
Let's talk about buying stuff online, like Amazon and stuff like that. Maybe you can't do, but I'm saying you can still go to the store, pay your bills.
Would you chip?
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. Is your card necessarily tied into the internet though? It's just tied to your bank account. Like if you got 10,000,
well, them systems crash to the bank accounts. That's internet.
Okay,
all the internet shit.
I don't know. I don't think so, man. I don't know. Is the internet? That's a good question. Though.
I got my bank account on my phone. Probably. If that shit
but that's
crash
that
right
though.
Now,
Yeah, no, that's that. But I'm saying, could you take your physical card and go to the gas station?
Because I think it has to have some type of internet, doesn't it?
I don't think so. I could be wrong. Maybe now that they got these chips, you might be right. I'm thinking just about a regular ass card, but maybe. Look, we don't know this shit. We probably sound ignorant as hell. Well, I don't use no cards. So I'm about to pull out a rack. Now, you feel me? That's what I use, nigga. I don't use no card. We use money. Well, you a plastic, baby. You feel me? You this new generation shit. I'm an old head. I use cash. You feel me? I pull a knot out on them. Like, here you go, baby. How much you see it? Start counting the money out. You feel me? But yeah, I don't know, man. Regardless, though, I've always heard about the one world currency, and they talk about it being negative, but I be trying to figure out how. Like, I really don't know.
Can sink in.
Really don't know how it would be a bad thing, bro. I feel like if everybody's money is worth the same, then that would make the world easier. But it depends on who's going to control it, though. That's the thing. Like, I don't want one, like just our government or China or Russia or whoever they have control over the money. Right. It's got to be like 1 or 2 or 10 people from each country.
Somebody has to be above China, Korea.
But why? No, you just said Canada, somebody. Why does that one person?
Right.
It's got to be multiple people. That's what I'm saying. It got to be 10 people from each country.
Yeah, yes. Yeah. That makes more sense.
You know what I'm saying? Fuck that.
A specific bank man.
Mm-hmm. Somebody who really, people who really know finances and shit like that.
Our best U.S. bankman. Mm-hmm. Whatever you see, I sound like a damn. I don't even call him a teller. He's more than that. Like, what are people that like? What are people that like? I dropped out of school early. I did not go to.
Yo, this nigga.
Like I said, what I say on that one? I was like, we ain't some fucking planologist.
That shit had me fucking crying.
But anyway, you know what I'm talking about.
I don't even know what you were trying to ask.
Like
you trying to ask a question, just stop me.
Who? Not even a trust. Not even like a. Not even a treasurer. Like somebody like the treasurer. Isn't the treasurer like somebody who looks over all the?
Yeah, they deal with like our money and shit.
Yeah.
Look, I don't know how this.
You know what I'm saying? Got picked up. You know, treasurer. Maybe that'd be the treasurer.
Like but how come from each country? I know what you're saying. Yeah, that would make sense, but we ain't got all the answers. You know. So y'all figure it out.
We already got our military bases posted up at their crib already. It's like, damn. Y'all want to talk about?
Just make the dollar the one world currency. Fuck it. So I ain't got to change my money.
That cash can get dropped. like I said,
that shit gonna piss me off.
Technology will get super. Well, it's already very advanced, but it's gonna get to the point where it can print out $1.
What you mean? What can? They already do that.
Yeah, I'm saying like people can like easily print off dollars.
Hell,
at some point it will be easy.
No, we ain't
You
going
don't think it?
Oh no. I'm not saying it can't, but
and that's
we can't have that.
But that's why cash will.
But that's what makes it worse though with everything being. But that's what makes it worse with digital. Nah, digital worse than cash. At least with cash, you can physically see like.
Yes, I got this shit.
Yeah, I got X amount of money right here. I put it on the table. I just went to sleep. You got scared of hell, boy.
I knew
about peed on itself.
I knew what that fade was.
Yeah, but yeah, that's like digital. We could learn how to hack and then hack and say, I got 10,000. I could put extra zero. Now I got 100,000.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. So I think digital is worse than physical cash.
That is,
but it might get played out. I don't know. But who cares?
You ever been finessed on the internet?
Come on, man, it's me. I put that on my life and nigga finesse me out of shit.
I'm
the finesser on the internet.
I had bought some
I be
shit.
finessing Amazon. Yeah, I said Amazon one. Come find me, nigga.
Okay.
What the fuck you talking about?
That's gonna be a court next month.
I said, I get some shit in the mail.
Look at Amazon package. You think, it's for you?
It's a bomb. They gonna kill me. I'm just playing, Jeff.
Subpoena.
Jeff, nigga. I'm just playing. I'm short to those. Fuck you talking about? Fuck you talking about? I'm going on the run. Fuck, I'm gonna go. It's the fucking Corona quarantine. That's what I'm gonna call it, Corona quarantine.
They did close court, huh? Is they releasing niggas from jail too? I hear shit like that, but that sound wicked.
I ain't did my research on that.
That sound wicked.
Yeah, we might as well get up out here. We just talking about random ass shit.
Yeah,
all right, y'all, bye.
Like I said before, if you haven't by now, Stone. If you haven't by now, go ahead and subscribe to the YouTube page. Follow us on Instagram.
Yeah.
All that good shit, man. We are back. Unless they quarantine us tomorrow like we expect, we are back every Monday.
Nigga, you say 5 minutes. You better make your way over here.
I could literally walk over here. Shit.
Through the woods at that. Shit.
But, shit, I don't want to catch Corona. If they quarantine, man. Anyway. If we ain't in the crib and shit. Hit niggas up, man.
Oh, okay. I was like, you got something else to say?
Comment. I like
this
shit.
nigga burnt, man.
All
We
that
out here.
Comment.
This nigga high as hell.
Good
We
shit,
out this
yo.
motherfucker,
I'm trying to think of other ways to, like...
This nigga high as hell. Oh, shit. All right, man.